He walked on water. He levitated above the Luxor. He escaped death again and again. To some, he's a magician. To others, a showman. But behind the eyeliner, the fire, and the fame, who is Criss with one S Angel?
Well, I think this one has two S's, but
Oh, well,
I do know a Criss Angel with one S.
know who Criss with one S Angel is, and that
Do
is
you?
me.
It's you.
Criss with a one S Angel.
AKA Trevor of Cats Open Doors.
Who is this Trevor you speak of?
I'm freaking mind blown right now.
Yeah.
Mind blown Michael.
Yeah,
20
mind blown
years.
Michael.
20 years.
Dang, 20
I'm
years.
absolutely just shocked, Serenity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who are you?
Criss with one S Angel.
Angel.
Our special guest
Angel.
for our special 10th episode.
Yeah, 10 episodes.
Yeah, we got the actual Criss with one S Angel
So-
to come and be on the podcast.
I'm Criss Angel. This is the Cats Open Doors podcast.
Podcast, man. Episode 10.
Episode 10.
Our special,
Episode 10?
man.
Yeah, Criss Angel 20th anniversary special edition.
Yeah. He 20 years ago, Mindfreak came out.
Yeah.
And we actually did our own rendition of Mindfreak.
We did, in fact.
Mind
It was-
blown.
Tell us
it
what
was
you thought.
amazing.
It was a good time recording it.
Yeah, that one's really.
Did you
that's
like
something
the
else.
custom made necklace? The
Yeah, 3D
actual
printed by
Criss
my buddy
Angel?
Chris.
Yeah.
This is the best part.
Look at that.
Yeah, my
Look at
buddy
that.
Chris. There's just so many Chris's in the world, but only two that really matter.
The vest was a good touch. The hair, just
That's
all of it, just came
perfect.
together
Yeah.
very, very well.
It's really good. Yeah, I was really stoked on how it turned out. It's on YouTube. It'll be out by the time this comes out. Mind blown on YouTube.
Mind freaking blown.
Mind freaking blown,
freaking
man.
blown, dude. Yeah, some good acting.
So we're gonna talk about Criss Angel a little bit.
Yeah,
here.
man, let's
Kinda
dive
get
in.
into his life,
A
like
little
what he
bit.
did.
Can we? I think we should really get this podcast rolling with a good joke.
Oh,
I have a really good joke that I've
You
written
have something
that
good?
I've been holding on to for way too long. It kind of fits with the joke, and that kind of fits too. But I'm gonna go ahead and go into this joke. You guys ready for this?
oh, I'm
All right. let's hear it.
Are you ready? Criss Angel who was with Holly Madison,
Oh.
who is a porn star.
Oh.
Okay,
Go for
she
it.
left him because she said there's no magic in the bedroom. I'll take my payment, just like
I
she
mean,
took hers. So yeah, just
If that's one
That's
thing,
crazy,
if that's
man.
one thing of proof that he
Wow.
relies too heavily on special effects for performance.
that's right.
Yeah.
That's
Maybe
right.
in an area where you can't necessarily
Can't
use
fake it.
said
It's all tools and
special effects, maybe the performance is not that good.
yeah.
yeah.
There's
So
no-
we're right in there, man.
There's no
Where's
illusion
the
in pleasure.
magic? Where's the magic?
Not here.
Huh?
Not here.
Oh.
Look at this, man. Should we talk about maybe where he's from? Kind
Yeah,
of who he is,
definitely.
his real
if
name,
you want to
stuff
dive
like
in
that.
here, talk about what his actual
Let's
full
do
name
this,
is.
man.
How old is he, and then where
Yeah.
he came from?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You would
am
like
Criss.
me to talk this?
Yeah.
It's like,
Okay.
nah,
No, I'm
Trevor.
sorry. I was pitching it.
No.
I was trying to.
you wanna mean-
I was trying to levitate you this thought, and you let you do it. But that's fine. I'll do it.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah, go
born
ahead.
Christopher Nicholas Sarantakos, right?
it
Is
is.
that
No,
serving
Sarantakos.
tacos? Yeah.
Serving tacos.
In,
Serving tacos.
Christopher Nicholas
Christopher
serving
Nicholas serving tacos.
Tacos. He was born in 1967 in Long Island, New York. He was not an ordinary child. He was, well, everybody else, that was around him, his age, was into sports and stuff. He was already obsessed with magic.
Ooh.
Look at that, man.
Yeah, so he started from a young age.
Yeah.
So he did his first magic trick, 7 years old.
Yeah.
And he was heavily influenced by, Houdini. He really liked rock music. I guess
Yeah.
he was into Kiss and
Oh,
different
who wouldn't
street
be?
performers.
Love God.
That is true.
Love God.
Wanna rock and roll
Dude,
all
all
night.
night. And not get copyright sued and claimed
And not
every
get
day.
claimed every day.
Try to get monetized.
Did
I do that good?
Dude, that was really good.
It was good enough to get copyright.
That was really good.
Wow.
That was really good.
I feel honored.
Yeah, so he probably didn't want to do a lot of school. I wonder how he balanced those two, trying to be into magic and then trying to do being in school and stuff. Because at 7 years old, You're already in elementary school.
I bet he got bullied for being the weird little child doing magic tricks in the back of the cafeteria.
That's right. That's right.
Well, everybody, the kid that does the magic in like elementary school isn't any good at magic yet.
Yeah, you're like, that dude's a freak.
Like,
and it went to his mind.
Yeah, mom and dad maybe bought him the magic kit. It was like, oh, he's interested in this. Let's, this is the first thing he's ever been interested in because it's weird and doesn't do sports.
Right, they bought him the David Copperfield magic box set with the cards and the thumb.
Hey,
the acceptable half of magic, and meanwhile, me, same age, in the back of the cafeteria, also with a bunch of like pagan books and like Wicca books and witchcraft books and like different mythology stuffs. Say way different type of magic, but still magic, still the weird bullied kid. Still the weird bullied kid that ended up in drama and theater.
Right.
I think
can't
it's
relate.
A direct correlation.
Just kidding. I can directly relate.
Any sort of magic, fantasy, you get bullied, you go into theater, shit like this.
Yeah.
Direct correlation. There's a path.
It's over for you. You're somehow a tree in the Lorax.
I will not let this happen to me. If the moment I start emo straightening my bangs and putting on eyeliner, y'all put me in a straitjacket. You lock me up.
Over.
You hold me down. You
Cooked.
strap me down. You can't. No. I start levitating. You run away.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
You're gonna levitate.
Don't let me know.
That's hilarious. Did you guys know that John Stamos and Criss Angel are cousins?
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's
it kind of makes sense. Uncle Jesse.
Does that make
Criss
sense?
Angel, I see it.
No, honestly, yeah, no. I was gonna say in the weirdest
Why? Because they're
sort
both
of way.
Italian
It makes
or Greek or whatever.
the vibe.
Wow.
The
No.
charisma.
Why?
The music, all the influences behind them.
that's
Look,
fair.
both TV personalities, both played in famous bands.
That is true.
Do you guys know what band John Stamos has been playing in since the 80s?
Nah.
The Beach Boys.
Oh.
Yeah, with Mike Love. Fuck
Wow.
Mike Love. I'm saying that on record, by the way.
Oh, hell yeah.
Fuck, I stand on that.
Wow, you stand on
Fuck Mike
business.
Love. Rest in peace, Brian Wilson. We haven't even talked about that.
No, we should.
There's a
I
lot,
want to
dude.
know the story behind
There's
that.
a lot of people that
you feel
passed away
strongly.
since the last
That's
time.
obvious.
Oh, very much so. Brian Wilson is one of the greatest songwriters ever.
I'd like to know more about
Hands
that.
down. I would love to do a Brian Wilson episode. Pet Sounds.
Passed recently, and when this is going to be posted,
Mm-hmm.
rip to dear beloved, the Prince of Darkness himself has sadly passed away. He knew it. That last show, the way
It's
he
so
gave his
sad.
all
Yeah,
into
he
that
did.
performance, he knew.
Incredible. I've been watching the Osbournes. I'm not even kidding. You can ask Mr. Trevor Shakalonely. I've been getting caught up on my Osbournes. It's
a good show.
It's so funny, dude. It's so good.
One of my favorite series was I think it's like Believing with the Osbournes or whatnot, where it's the son trying to convince Ozzy Osbourne and Sharon that ghosts are real.
Oh, heck
and to
yeah.
actually believe in the paranormal. He's
That's
like,
awesome.
yeah, I believe to a certain extent, but not ghosts.
No, I
and
love
I'm like,
that.
Really, of all things you don't believe in, Ozzy, it's
The Prince
ghosts.
of Darkness is like,
Like,
nah.
he believes in other shit, just
Right.
not ghosts. And his son was like, nah, we gotta fix this.
Yeah, that's so cool. Jack's awesome. He's so cool. So when I've been watching the Osbournes in like the first season, he has like so many different Tool shirts. And I'm like so jealous. I'm like, dude, it's so cool, man. So cool.
Imagine having that level of like money and being able to buy all the band merch, all the merch you wanted, the good merch, like the high end quality. Like you got to buy it for like $3,000 on eBay kind of shirts, and he's just like, he got them and he's wearing them.
So something kind of cool about Tool and their merchandise is, if you ever buy a shirt from them, if you notice on the right arm sleeve, if it does not have a Star of David, it is not officially licensed Tool merch.
Oh.
So if you look at my Tool shirts they all have a Star of David on them.
That's really interesting.
Because they're all
that.
officially licensed Tool shirts.
Dope.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
That's cool as hell. It's trademarking.
Yeah, it's pretty cool how they did it. It's tight.
So back to who is Criss Angel?
Yeah.
You know, performer,
Are you ready?
trickster,
To go on a tangent.
a man who the man who dreamed bigger than the rest. You know.
Okay.
Well, actually, there is some backstory.
Dream
of
bigger
Criss
than
Angel.
some.
That's
Hey, he dreamed big.
He had
could
a
make
big ego.
Mass levitation, man. Walked
That's-
on water.
Dude.
He dreamed
Levitated
high.
above the Luxor.
That is
Broke
true.
the chains of death.
the skateboard.
Yeah, the skateboard.
The skateboard one.
Don't
I wrote
forget.
some notes about the
Don't
skateboard
forget-
one that are
Oh,
good. We'll
man.
come back to it. We'll come back to
Well,
it.
so kind of a notable thing is his son had leukemia.
You
The
know
whole
what? I
battle with
did
leukemia.
read that when we were researching.
And he ended up inspiring Criss to start a charity named the Help Organization, Heal Every Life Possible. And he's raised a lot of money and done a lot of charitable, donations through that organization.
Man,
That was inspired by his son.
That's commendable
That's
as
not,
heck.
something, that's not something that I knew. I actually have a much better point of view.
So
of him
Criss,
now.
especially nowadays, he's like his main motivation and goal in life is fatherhood. He just
Right,
wants to be a
right,
dad,
and that's
take care
cool,
of his
dude.
family.
Oh, yeah,
That's
honestly,
look, me. You know what I mean? Like I can relate to
Yeah.
that. I love that, dude.
That
Like
is
that's
true.
beautiful. That's really cool, man. Good for him.
My father is cool as shit. I love my father. So
Yeah,
hell
you do. Your dad is very cool. Yeah. Shout
love my
out
dad.
to your Fajer.
He's cool as shit. I've got one of the coolest fucking dads.
Yeah,
ever.
you do.
That's something that's always made me happy. And every
Yeah.
friend group I've had, my friends have been like, "Your dad's so cool. We
Yeah.
love your dad. Your dad's the shit." And I was like, "Fuck yeah, my father's awesome. My father is the shit."
Shout
Hell
out to all the daddies, dude.
no.
Shit, Cats Open Doors. We want to just
I
shout
call
out
my
all the
father for
daddies.
a reason.
I'm gonna call my daddy later.
No,
Oh
wow.
no.
Oh wow. Anyways, here at the
Father is father.
father.
Listen,
He calls me daughter.
No,
and I
that's
call
cool.
my
No, it's
cousin
cool. It's cool.
cousin.
It's cool. It's better than daddy. I'm sure.
I've never called him that.
Are we derailing? Am I
Father.
taking us
Major.
off the
I
Criss
think
Angel
so. I
ship?
think we've
Should we
jumped
hop
ship.
back? I
Go
think I
on a
was a little too
tangent.
ready.
jump ship.
No, man, get us back in
Already?
open water. Yeah,
I don't know if I can, man.
I think you can.
I'm paddling.
You better.
Listen to me here.
I'm
right.
flinging life things off the side. Come on, I barely clung on. Let's go.
That's right. This is the
hear me
fucking
out.
Titanic in this
Back to boat,
bitch.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Are you singing?
Listen closely. Are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm not.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
The illusion is real
Oh.
because you want to believe it.
Fucking mind blown,
Mind
dude.
freaking blown.
Dude, let's talk about it a little. Let's go back to
Okay.
Criss. Here we go. All right. So, the 1990s saw the birth of Criss Angel's stage persona, edgy, gothic, theatrical, a stark contrast to the traditional top hat magicians of the past. Which is
The
true.
original emo theater kid.
He was. Yeah, he really was. He was the edgelord.
This motherfucker caused Oni-san.
So
He's
can
the
I-
sexy neckbeard, you know?
Well, backstory with Criss Angel. So
Basement
growing up
dweller?
for
No.
me-
Second floor.
growing up for me, Criss Angel was it was he was very as they would you put it demonic.
Yeah, right.
He was-
satanic,
he sold his
inspired
soul.
or imagery.
And I was truly convinced that all his magic was real, and it was through the power of him selling his soul to Satan.
Really?
That was what I fully believed.
So he
up.
went to the crossroads.
Yes.
And he sold his soul
And he
to
wrote
Robert Johnson.
Yes, Satan appeared to him with a contract and was like,
Because that's what happened.
"Hey, what's up, Criss Angel? Criss with two S's, Angel.
Yeah.
Here's
Yeah.
a contract, little buddy.
Yeah.
I'll give you magical powers, make people float around and walk on water and cool stuff like that. Just sign right here."
Hey,
And
Supernatural
Criss
taught
was
me
like,
that the devil is
"Yeah,
British."
I'm down. Here you go."
No, that's crazy. And it
that's
was
what I
kind of
thought.
like a cult.
Yeah.
It had the occult imagery and symbolism. And like
It did.
it did kind of lean into that like
Satanism.
Are you creepy?
Well, I think he was trying to play into like
It
the
did kinda
satanic
go that
panic.
way. Yeah.
Because like there's been like multiple phases of satanic panic
Sure.
throughout the United States.
Multiple iterations.
And
yeah.
I definitely know for sure, like that early 2000s, there was a major
Oh, yeah.
satanic
Mm-hmm. Right,
push.
right.
Hell yeah.
And he was capitalizing hard.
The
on
Mind
fear.
Freak era. So
Yeah.
from 2005 to 2010, Criss Angel dominated television with Mind Freak. He mind freaked me as a child. I'll tell you
mind
that.
freaking blown.
A show
I
that
never liked it. From the very
You
beginning.
weren't feeling it. You weren't mind freaked.
From the very beginning, I was like, this is just too much. This is not what it's like for
Yeah.
somebody who claims that like they were very influenced as a child by like magicians and Houdini and whatnot. Mind Freak does not have much of that essence to me at all. It didn't when I was a kid.
There's a statement that I like that this says.
Like there's.
I'm sorry. It says a show that just wasn't about magic. It was about spectacle, danger, and disbelief. And I think that's what made the show intriguing to me. Because I knew it was cheesy, hokey, and corny.
I went into it expecting like somebody who like I heard that this was somebody who liked Houdini when they were a child and whatnot.
Right.
And it was doing a magic show, and so I went to watch the first episode, and I was like, oh no.
Yeah. I got you. I wrote one that I was kind of proud of. Most decorated magician. Yeah, in fashion accessories.
Yeah, in chains and
in
buckles,
fucking jewelry.
in zippers.
In rhinestones. Yeah. Yeah. Thought that. Oh, the Tommy Wiseau of magic. Come on, that's a good one, man. That's a good one. I will say though, MF2 is probably the greatest song ever.
It is really good.
It is. So, I wish we could play it, but it's just
good.
so good.
He collaborated with Godsmack.
Well, we were talking about this the other day when we were researching.
Godsmack.
We had decided that he was a better musician than he was a magician. He's really phenomenally talented. He's really good at like music.
The music that you've shown me, honestly, I've enjoyed much better than any sort of magic trick or clip or video that I've ever seen.
Yeah, Jonathan Davis produced all his music from Korn.
Wow.
And that's why it has a sound. It sounds like Korn. It has
does.
that slappy smack
Honestly,
bass,
yeah,
the heavy rock guitars, the A strings.
I love Korn. So
My Frank! My Frank!
It's very Korn.
It's very bum bum bum.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
It is.
Yeah. I love Korn though. Twist.
Korn's cover of Kidnapping Sandy Claus from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Jonathan Davis though, that's another that's the man.
Yeah, I might have to do one on that, and that'd be good.
I would do a Korn. Let's do
that.
Jonathan Davis, dude. Daddy.
It's
It's full circle, guys.
Bored.
I
can see I'm going blind.
That's awesome, dude. Should we talk about really quickly the skateboard skit? Because I keep wanting to talk about it.
Yes.
Can we really quickly
Skateboard
talk about it?
skit.
Talk about the skateboard skit.
Serenity hasn't seen it. Let's set it up for her.
Oh.
From the beginning.
Explain to me the skateboard
So
skit.
first off, he's on this extremely nice marble flooring. Gorgeous, like Venetian style
lobby of a hotel.
Yeah. And he's
Very large
skateboarding on it. Like a dickhead, not like cool,
No.
does a kickflip, does
Like
a tray flip,
ruining
does something
the floors.
tight, but he straight up is just like old school, like weeble wobble, kind of trying to make his way along, barely rolling. He has no grip tape on the skateboard. Do you know what grip tape is? Like, have you seen a skateboard?
Yes,
You know, it's
yeah.
got the part on the top,
Yeah,
right?
it's what. Yeah, I've seen somebody relay grip tape. There was a skate park near my house.
Okay, cool. So you know about skateboarding. Yeah, so
Yeah.
you know what a grip tape is. You know a skateboard has grip tape on it.
Yeah.
He not only had no grip tape on the skateboard, it's a fucking Criss Angel
Yes.
skateboard.
And he advertises it.
So
Yeah.
he straight up, he was like, what is the most douchebaggy thing I could possibly do?
Yeah.
In the most dangerous conditions I could possibly do it in.
Oh, it's just fucking ridiculous. So he's hyping up this trick he's gonna do, and he's like, I'm gonna go from the top. He's in like one of the what is like the fucking
in a
30th
suite.
floor
Oh, yeah,
or
like the
something.
30th floor.
Some fucking crazy, way
Really
too
high
tall,
up.
high rise. He's like, I'm gonna go out of the window from the skateboard. He's gonna skate across the room, jump out the window, and go over a fountain.
All the way over a lake.
Oh,
Like
lake.
a pond
Oh, that's
or
what he
lake.
says.
A giant pond.
A giant pond. He's going to go all the way across
The
it
park,
and land
basically.
on the other side. So he's setting this up. He keeps skating into the window where he's going to be
Hundreds of
jumping
feet.
out. And what he uses as a way to guide him is a calendar with a girl and just her boobs.
Like a pin up a calendar.
Yes. And he's like, she's calling me in. She's
Guiding
telling me.
I've got it set up perfectly.
Good God, no.
He keeps saying, come to me.
My
Yeah,
God.
Come to me.
My God, no. No, she's saying run away. Help
Please.
me. Help me, please.
Rip the
And he's
page. Get me out, put me out of my misery.
Furiously plugging his merch, all of his skateboard. He's plugging the fucking calendar.
While being
he's like,
the
buy this,
sleaziest
buy that.
douchebaggery
It's
possible.
So sleazy. It's crazy.
It's not a good look for Mr. Angel.
And then this is the kicker right
She's
here.
saying, come to
So
me.
him and all the
dear
production-
Oh,
God.
it's gross how he's saying
No,
it.
it's
My
crazy.
God.
So him and all the production are all like lined up watching it happen and laughing. And he's like, okay, I'm going to do it. He's like, watch, let me line it up one more time. And he like kind of gets on the skateboard, starts skating towards the wall, slams into the wall at
Yeah.
this really nice hotel.
Yeah.
Leaves a giant hole from the skateboard
Oh my my God.
and goes, "That's how I know I had it lined up perfectly. I know I had it perfectly. I had the perfect angle because I left a hole. It's perfect."
It's so ridiculous.
Yeah.
He's such a
Yeah.
great guy.
Wait,
Yeah.
no.
Class
explain
act.
that
Do you
to
think they
me.
paid the
How
incidental
does-
on that one?
Yeah.
You think they did?
Well, he lived there for months, remember?
Teacher question.
Did
Yeah, go ahead.
How does him leaving a hole beneath the window mean he? Wait, was it even beneath the window or just in the wall, like near?
Well, I have
Was
a
it
better
near the
question.
window?
I have a question
How
after
does
your
that
question.
mean he lined it up?
Well, here's the thing. He never does the trick.
He never
does the trick.
It never happens. He builds up to the trick.
but
There's so much
but my
hype, and it
question
never
is,
happens.
That's got to be some of the most stupid. Oh my God! How does him putting a hole in the wall
Yeah.
mean he lined that shit up perfectly? If you lined it up perfectly, you would be out the window.
Well, he was trying to put a hole in the poster.
He said, "Come to me," and he would
Come
try
to
it.
me. I mean, we watched a skit where he straight up fondles a chick. Like
He
the
built her
levitation.
up. No, yeah, the mass levitation.
The mass
video,
levitation.
he
If you watch the
straight up
last
feels
one,
up of
there
his
is a
people.
woman who he
Dear-
literally. It's just
It's
wild.
crazy.
It's
Dear
wild.
fuck.
It's wild.
There's
It is.
allegations.
Is
We're
there?
making allegations.
Oh, I thought it was like there's
Uh-oh.
already allegations. If there wasn't,
We're making them.
There are now.
If they weren't there, we're put them now.
Yeah,
We're like, he's such a nice
We
guy.
would like
He's
look here
focused
at
on
the
being a
Cats.
father.
Here at the Cats Open Doors podcast, we would like to go ahead and let you know that we're not claiming that Criss with one S, Angel, is the
No.
one that's done any of this.
No, but Criss
Fine
Angel
Southern
did
gentleman.
some
The
titty that
dirty-
he shouldn't have probably fucking
Listen,
groped.
the
Yeah.
dirty man known as Criss with two S's, Angel,
Yeah.
stole my body 20
sure did.
years ago.
Yeah, tell us about that.
Yeah, like I'd like to get into this because this is like the real reason that we
20
brought you
years.
onto this podcast
This is the
to tell
lore.
this story.
20
so that we can
years.
really
Lore
get
dump,
this
baby.
out there.
Do you want to know what? Yeah.
It's something not a lot of people have talked about. They don't know about it, and what little people do know about it are on Criss fake Angel's side.
Yeah, I mean the story is wild.
And they're helping bury it, and so we're here.
It's-
and We're
yep.
bringing this out
Yeah.
into light, and so here you go.
We're
This is
bringing
your
the lead
spotlight.
back.
Tell us.
So I, Criss with one S, Angel, which I will explain how this ended up here.
Yeah, please do.
Did you lose the other S when you got
No.
migrated out of
No,
your-
That's
he
the thing.
added the S. Criss with one S, Angel is the original name. He's okay. Let me.
That's the
Okay,
that's
get
the
it.
red
So,
herring.
I'm about to
Explain from the
spill the
beginning.
beans. Criss Angel did sell his soul to Satan.
Did he really?
I did.
You did?
I did.
All
I
right.
made a mistake.
And then what?
I made a terrible mistake.
Was it an
At
accident?
least you acknowledge it's a mistake.
Listen, I was doing my magic thing and it was popping off, and he was like, "Hey, you want shows in Vegas?
Yeah.
You really want to go big?" And
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah, I want to go big."
Well, I mean, the devil went down to
Yeah.
Georgia,
He
so I mean, he
did.
was already
We live
here.
in Georgia.
He was already
He was
here.
looking for a
So you were
equipment
like,
deal.
hey, like,
Yeah,
you might as well.
and he was looking for a soul to steal,
And he just
got
so
one.
happened to stake an S
He got one.
or add an S.
So
He put you in a bind because he was way behind. You were willing to make a deal. Sorry, I had to.
I mean, non-copyrighted violin solo.
Well,
Yeah,
you got it. There you go. So I signed the papers, but I didn't realize it was a trick. So I lived the dream for like a week, and all of a
Yeah.
sudden, this other guy comes up, and he's like start putting him up on stage, and they're calling him Criss Angel, but there's an extra S.
Yeah.
This
and
dude,
it's your body and it's not you.
Right.
No.
I can
No.
only imagine the disorientation one would feel.
What a disappearing
Can you
act.
imagine the surprise on my face when I looked in the mirror?
Damn.
Yeah. 20 years, man. 20 years I've been
We're
trying
glad
to
that
get
you're
my
able to
magic back.
tell your case.
I
here.
know. At
It
least
needs
I
to
have
get
a
out. We
platform
need
to
to
get
just
it
go
out.
ahead and tell the public.
I've
like,
been trying to get my magical powers back for 20 years because those are mine.
Yeah.
I signed my whole mind freaking blown soul.
yeah.
They mind freaky Friday'd me, man.
I'm mind blown right now. I'm very mind blown.
They mind freaky Friday'd my ass.
You got mind freaky Friday.
I got mind freaky Friday.
You really did.
That's
like straight
That's
up.
incredible. I
Call
mean, it's
Jamie
kind of
Lee
fucked,
Curtis.
but
We need to get her ass on this shit. We need to figure out what was it they did?
we
We
need
to go
Lindsay
zap his ass.
Lohan.
Let's go get you. Yeah.
We need them.
We'll go recruit them. We'll go on a road trip to
Somebody
Vegas,
get 'em on the pod.
cross-country.
I've
Let's
been
fucking
watching
go.
this
Somebody
guy
get him on.
perform in Vegas for years.
Have you?
Every week.
From a dumpster, like in a trash can.
From the dumpster in the
yeah.
back.
Yeah, I know. In the alley. I saw you.
Every single week
Yeah.
I watch
Dang, dude.
my spot, man. It's time.
How did it feel getting replaced by the equivalent of a rat in the back of the pantry?
That is true.
You know, I say go ahead and get the chef hat out and call me Ratatouille.
You know what I didn't like?
Well, was it a willing Ratatouille or more of like
What
get this
did you
rat
not
the fuck
like,
off
Mighty
my
Kid
head so I
Mike?
can have my body back type deal?
What did you not like, Mighty Kid Mike?
I've already made the bit joke. I'm sorry.
What is it?
It's all right. It's fine. We don't have to
No,
talk
tell
about
me.
Scatatouille.
No, back.
I'm a scat man.
Skip it up, ba-da-bo.
Ba-ba-da-bop,
Skip it up.
ba-da-bop. I'm a scat man.
That's
Okay,
awesome.
derailing.
Yeah, we do that. Yeah, let's get back into the
So there's the lore there.
I'm
so
glad that you told us
Criss
about
the
that.
1S Angel, the original Criss Angel.
We're glad to have you here on the pod, man.
20 years. And now I'm on my way back up. I'm going up. I'm on the way back and I'm on the way up.
And personally, from
And-
the Cats Open Doors podcast,
Yeah.
we mentioned that we would be putting out feelers and whatnot. We are enlisting the help if any professional voodoo doctors would like to maybe. Like any shamans, any healers or whatever would like to maybe put out some feelers, see if they can go get your body back from Criss Angel. Maybe go to
Yeah,
one of the shows.
dude, that's
see if
not a
they
bad
can feel-
idea.
See
If
if
you
they
could
get a
get it
feel
back,
for the
that'd be
malevolent
great.
energy that's possessed your body. See if they can maybe casting that out will help. Will pull your soul back to your body as was meant to be.
Yeah.
Maybe we can enlist some help.
You know, this is what I think happened. When I signed the contract with the devil, I signed it with 2 S's, so it'd be valid.
Is that what it is?
I think that's what happened.
And you got split. It was like
And he had to find
You gave him
Criss
you
with
gave
2
him
S's
your
Angel.
fame.
right.
And therefore, I gave up my power and fame to whoever Criss with 2 S's Angel is.
Oh, okay. So
And
Well,
that was
in that theory,
Criss Angel that we see.
he's a homunculus.
with that
Yeah.
theory, did you sell your mind freaking blown soul or his?
Oh, I sold his. The fool.
He's a homunculus. He's a homunculus.
But it's still my power.
He is 2-part
'Cause I signed
creation.
it.
He is 2-part creation.
Yeah.
Well, you got to think he's had a kid. He's done a whole bunch of shit with your body. How do you feel about that? Well, like what's the life you're gonna go back into when you?
Oh, I
when
don't
you go
want it
through with
back.
your-
You can take it back. You can have it.
Yeah, okay, so you want to just rebuild the Criss?
I
with
just want my
1S
power
Angel.
back. One more trick.
Is that all it would take?
That's all it would take.
Just one more trick?
Just one more trick.
We've
If I
seen
could
how that played out.
If I could just levitate onto the roof.
You
one more
fucking made
time.
me disappear.
Yeah, now I have my necklace back. All it takes now
Yeah, that's
is
true.
one more levitation.
That's true. Well, I thought you were on the roof.
Well, next time maybe I'll be on
might.
the roof.
You might.
Only time will tell.
You might.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I don't think you're ready.
I'm probably not ready.
You're not ready.
I don't think I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Probably not.
Not.
I don't know.
Not ready.
We're derailing.
Are you ready to go on a tangent?
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
So who is Criss with 2S Angel?
Big phony.
Is he a performer? A trickster? Or just a man who dared to dream bigger than reality would allow? Or just a big fucking hoke. I mean, what are we thinking here, guys? Like, I definitely know it's cheesy, hokey, it's phony baloney, but when it came out, it was awesome. It was
did
the
change
perfect
the
time for
game.
me. I loved how edgy the show was, the music, the imagery. It was very risque for a very young Michael, you know?
Well, you know, like people who say that they believe in flat Earth.
Right. Dumb.
Wanting more like it's exactly the thing he said. The illusion is real because you want to believe it.
And that's
these
cool.
people. Like, I'm sorry, but something I would like to point out is it is similar to the flat Earth thing in the sense of they want to believe that it's real, despite the fact that there's been like honestly some proof that it's not. Because in the sense of the flat Earth, if the Earth was flat and there was an edge, it would be commercialized. You'd be able to go to that motherfucker. You would be able to take trips to it. You would be able to tourist to it. It would be a whole motherfucking commercialized thing if the Earth was flat.
Right.
Exactly how this is so commercialized.
Right.
Because you want to believe it and it's the thing we can make you believe and whatnot. So
It is very much camera pan camera this, you know what I mean?
It's
Very edity.
It's good editing.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
good- it's very, very
Sound
very good
design.
theater work. It is
Yeah, the
amazing
set dressings.
theater work. It's not
beautiful.
necessarily good magic.
I would not call it good magic.
No.
David Blaine is good magic. I would not call this good magic.
Good, amazing theater work.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Don't look at me like that. David Blaine is a hell of a
good
magician.
magic.
I promise you. Look, if we do This Is Criss Angel, we need to do a David Blaine.
That's fair, but
Versus Epic Rock Battles of History.
I assure you.
With Criss Angel versus David.
I assure you. I've watched enough David Blaine in my life to tell you he's a phenomenal magician. Real magic.
Great magician.
He's a very good illusionist.
Yes, illusionist. And see, here's the thing. This is my problem.
Mm-hmm.
I was really into magic, and I spent many years studying how magic was done and all the tricks behind the
Right.
illusions, and it ruined the magic for me.
Well,
All I can see when I watch magic shows is how it's done.
It's how it's done. You know
set
what
up,
they're doing.
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
they're doing
Yeah,
behind
true.
the scenes to make it actually work. Like
Yeah.
when we were watching Criss Angel earlier, that's why I was sitting there, I was like, oh yeah, no, I know how they did that. I know how they did that.
Yeah.
And engineered up just, a lever with a pivot, and it's like, it's dumb shit. But it's like, all I see is
It
the
works,
trick
though.
behind the trick.
I can close my mind off to it. It's like,
I
well,
can't anymore.
Well, okay. Well, can you watch
I'm
movies?
broken. Yeah.
It's the same thing.
But sometimes the more I learn about how they're made, sometimes all I'm looking at is the trick behind the camera.
Oh, that sucks.
then-
You got
It's
to
hard
turn
for
that
me.
off.
It's hard for me
learn
sometimes.
to
Turn it off.
honestly learn to admire that about
I
the
do.
media that you're
I
consuming.
do, and that's usually what it ends up being.
I think
is
it makes
admire
me
the
enjoy
work
it more
behind it.
knowing that it is
Yes.
relying on editing and on
Yes.
things that I do that I like.
Yes.
I like the idea of when we made the skit, we tried to
Absolutely.
rely on editing to make it work, and in sound design,
It makes it more special.
it makes it more special.
I
And I'm
agree.
sure
It's the
that he should be
combination of
proud of
both.
what he's done.
Oh yeah.
The physical raw footage and the getting it yourself and the going into the field and the doing
Yeah.
this out in the open, and but also still using the editing and still using the software to make it better.
Yeah, it's not
It's
easy.
both.
No,
It takes a lot of work on both ends.
It's really cool. I mean, there's something there to be said that the production value in the show itself is cool just based on that. Like, I
for
like
how
it for
early
that.
I
it
think
was
it
on
turned
the
out
scene.
amazing.
That's what I'm
The
saying.
They're
quality of it
groundbreaking.
turned out fantastic. I loved it.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'll agree every day and all day long that it's hokey and corny and cheesy and it's dated, but it's cool. I think it's something, you don't see a lot of that. I think it's enjoyable to me.
The effects are cool and the theatrics are cool.
Right.
Not
right.
magic.
No, not
Final
magic.
Consensus, not magic. Cool,
No.
cool theater shit though.
But I mean, like David Copperfield did the same thing. He was the guy that created I'm going to make this huge thing disappear.
Yeah.
And it was clearly mirror,
Yeah.
smoke, and it was all an act, and it was all supposed to be about the theatric, not necessarily the magic itself.
Yeah.
It was almost like a smoke screen or like a disguise to use magic as is on the front, right? You'd be like, oh,
Right.
it's magic, but actually what it was you just want money. You're just trying to
true.
to
It's
sell
the
it.
original.
You're
It
not
is
Penn and
ironic.
Teller. Penn and Teller do it well. They
Criss
do it really
is a
well. They
Sagittarius.
can spin it. Is it?
The original con illusionist.
Yeah,
I
Penn and
like
Teller
them.
does it very, very well.
Very well. Very well. If we're getting
I
into
won't
magicians.
say David Copperfield is a con illusionist. That's
Oh,
a hot
yeah.
take. I'm gonna get people coming after me for that.
No,
one. I take it back.
he got sued for it. I mean, he lost. He is
Yeah.
very much
Yeah, but there's still people who think they're like he's iconic. It doesn't matter.
Is he iconic? Yeah. But that doesn't, I don't think
Yeah.
that carries the weight.
Icon, ick, oi. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's a good pun.
Very icky.
Yeah, Penn and Teller pushed magic to a way where it was like studying science.
It's fun.
And they used
They brought it fun
They
again.
combined multiple different methods of magic into one to
Yeah.
make it a method that's a lot harder to predict.
Right.
So there'll be multiple ways to do it, but they'll throw in something in the trick that eliminates in your mind an ability to do it that way.
Right.
So when you're thinking of it as trying to break the illusion,
Mm-hmm.
as somebody who would know how you would trick a camera or something,
Right, for sure.
they throw something in there intentionally that would throw those people off.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about Penn and Teller's magic is
So well done.
they know the audience that they're like trying
Yeah.
to get to, and they understand that a lot of that audience is going to be like understanding magic, understanding illusions.
Right.
And they cater to that a little bit,
Yeah.
which is great.
It's cool. It's
smart.
it's for everybody. It's
Yeah.
accessible to many different types
It
of
is.
people.
Speaking of like magics that we were like interested in, we were really like little and stuff and like medias. And it was something that I thought was magic, but wasn't. And I had it once I had it explained to me, I recognized how it wasn't magic, but I've still always liked them. Rube Goldberg machines. I was convinced they were built by wizards. I was like, there's no way these are built by normal people. There's no way. And then my science teacher fully explained like Rube Goldberg machines to us and how to do them and made us make Rube Goldberg machines in class. But like, and I was like 5th grade. This is like 5th grade, like basic beginning science classes type shit. And she had us building Rube Goldberg machines. And I was like, okay, so not built by wizards. Cool.
Yeah.
But I thought, well, I had seen really, really complex videos of them. And I was like, oh, wow. This must be like a mechanic. Because it reminded me of those things where it's all the different bottles and the liquid is going through all the different.
Right.
And they go whoosh, 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 and he makes a potion with the thing. And I was like, that's a Rube Goldberg machine. That's what that is.
Nah, that's cool.
Whoa.
Yeah. What?
Criss Angel has a star on
Does
the
he?
Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Read the whole thing. Read the whole thing.
Oh, wow.
Read the whole thing. From up here to the end. Yeah.
Let's see. Angel opened the new Mindfreak show in the Criss Angel Theater at Planet Hollywood in Las Vegas. He also produced and starred in the TV series Criss Angel's Magic with the Stars on CW.
Of course, it's a CW show.
Right.
Be like
Criss Angel.
Quiz Angel.
Mindfreak on Spike TV, a 1-hour special Tricked on A&E, and the reality competition show Phenomenon on NBC. So he did a lot of shows. So CW, Spike, A&E, NBC. Wow.
CW.
He also
Spike
holds multiple world
would be
records
Spike.
made during his magic performances, and was named Magician of the Decade in 2009.
Oh, shit.
Magician of the Century in 2010, and by the International Magician Society. Okay. Magician of the Century.
So that means that he got invited to the club.
How else are you doing this without signing your soul to Satan?
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
It's a call.
So he got invited to the thing you were talking about.
Grab your way into it.
What thing?
You were talking to me the other day about a secret magician's location that they could go to. David Blaine and all of them would go.
Was I?
Yeah, you were.
And I will go. And
I don't think we can talk about this, and they're going to get us.
They're not going to get
We
me.
can't talk about
I'm not a
this.
magician.
We can't talk about this.
So you're the magician who got exiled. So you should talk about it.
You don't know what they're going to do to me if they find out.
Well, you know what? At least you'll be back in the circuit.
You know what? It's got to
Let's
come
go
out eventually.
depose him.
All right.
Talk
So,
about this.
the International Magician Society.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
No, you don't want to find out. If I tell you this information, you're going to have to promise to protect me if they start asking questions.
On
Okay.
a public podcast
You
that we're going
promise?
to post on
Yeah, no, you got our word.
Internet
You'll
public
protect
forums.
me?
Yeah, you're
You won't-
protected.
You won't sell me out?
No, check this out.
No, we got you.
IMS Magic.
Totally won't tell them that you've been hiding out in the basement.
What is this, dude? Talk about this right now. I need
Lips
to
are
know.
sealed.
All right.
I've never heard of this until
So-
Tony Hassini.
If they named him the Magician of the Century, then they're all a bunch of idiots.
Okay, hold on. Pause.
Well, the International Magician Society was founded to protect the secrets of magicians. So it's a society that you can actually get drafted into, but only by being a magician yourself. And you have to swear to utmost secrecy of all magicians' tricks.
I got to call some bullshit here.
But
This
you
fucking
can
dickhead.
find books on it and videos on it
Isn't
and
that-
people talking about it
Listen to
and
this.
literally everything available about how to do said tricks online.
How fucking stupid is this? This man really said,
They really is shit at guarding this information.
he really said, I am going to create a faux name after my favorite magician, Harry Houdini. My name? Tony Hassini.
Tony Hassini.
Now you see me. Now you
you
Hassini.
You have seen me.
Now you Hassini.
Not anymore, though.
Now you don't. Anyways, yeah, man. IMS is going to come and get us now. That's great.
They're coming.
I'll fist fight them all single-handedly. I bet
Good
they're all a
luck.
bunch of senile old men anyway.
No.
You fist fight them. These are the men that are all
I've
the
met
best
some
pickpocketers
IMS
and
members. Yeah.
the best at being able
They're
to
stealth, man.
persuade you to.
Yeah,
better
they'll
watch
reach into
out.
my hand and they'll go, "What's
You're
this?"
now
and I'll
horny.
go, "Pocket sand."
But you can be barred.
And
So
I'll
you can
plunge into their eyes.
David Blaine.
So you can lose your International Magician Society membership. It's an actual thing you can lose.
I'm sure.
So if you get caught telling secrets to people who aren't in the society, you lose your membership.
How do you know that?
I don't want to talk about it.
Hold on. That sounds really oddly specific.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways, back to Criss Angel. What was the name of his band?
MINDBLOWN.
No.
Angeldust, right?
Angeldust.
Angeldust?
Angeldust.
Yeah,
That's
there it is.
hilarious.
Angeldust.
Angeldust. That is funny,
It was
man.
5 albums. Authored the book Mindfreak: Secret Revelations.
Dude.
Yeah.
Angeldust.
You don't want to read that.
I love that. You don't?
You don't want to read that.
Does it reveal your secrets?
Unless you're part of the IMS, I wouldn't read it.
Oh, that's great. I kind of want to go back into this a little bit. Let's
Go to what?
We've covered a very wide and broad.
We have.
We've kind of jumped
Shotgunned.
shark.
Yeah.
We've kind of made the shark disappear a
jump the
few
shark?
times.
Did we?
We did a little. Let's go back to some early life Criss Angel. Criss Angel was born on December 19th, 1967 at Hempstead General Hospital in Hempstead on Long Island, New York. He's from Grecian descent. Angel was raised in Elmont until 4th grade when his family moved to East Meadow, New York.
Oh, makes sense.
His father, John Stamos. Hold on.
No,
Wait
John
a minute.
John served
That's
tacos.
not
Oh.
John Stamos.
John served tacos
I-
from
look.
the restaurant and donut shop. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Look, I was just
Easy there.
pulling a ruse. I was doing a little
This is what you were doing.
doing a little trick.
Wait, I'm sorry. His father owned a donut shop. I'm so surprised he decided not to become a police officer.
A donut shop? That's hilarious. Officer Chris P. Bacon.
Oh, you
A
down with the
donut
clown?
shop. I am, dude.
You
Woo
want to do
woo.
the Dark Carnival.
Can that be the next episode?
I'd like to, but we were gonna do the Cartoon Network tier list. Right?
Oh, we should do.
Yeah.
Look, we just gave
Cartoon
away. We
Network tier
spoiled.
list.
We spoiled our next episode.
I think
not
it's
again.
more of a tease.
A tease.
We might do that next.
No, we should do that
No
next.
promises. No.
Okay, you're
We're
right.
not
I've
doing
sat
this
on a
again.
promise for a really long time with this episode.
No. We
Okay,
may
okay.
Or may not.
All right.
No obligatory.
Because we talked
episode.
about
Would like
doing
to.
Ozzy.
We did.
We've
Yeah.
talked about a couple.
We've talked about Fifth Element.
Fifth Element. You want to do Fifth Element?
I
Yeah, we
love
were just talking
You guys
about
wanna do
this one.
Fifth Element?
Such a
Really
big
bad.
movie of my
Oh,
childhood.
that would be
Really bad.
awesome.
Multipass.
Yes. But
Yes, I used to have a
but
multipass.
We really
Multipass.
would like to do Cartoon Network first, the tier list.
I would love to do that. We have it ready.
So we do have it
It's ready to
We
go.
do,
It's been ready for a while.
People loved our Nickelodeon tier list.
Yep.
I've been hyped for the Cartoon Network tier list since we did the Nickelodeon.
No, it's
Me
gonna be a good
too.
one.
Me too. I feel like I would do a little better with that one than Nickelodeon.
I watched way more Cartoon
Me
Network
too.
than Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Anyway, we jump into Shark again. I think we're in the tank.
We
That
made the
motherfucker at
shark
this point.
disappear.
Jumped so hard, we're in the wrong episode.
We really. And anyways, this is the tier list. We just start
We're
the
in
tier list.
We're in the wrong
Help
episode.
us.
That's hilarious. All right. Here we go. I'm right back where we were. So his father, John Stamos, owned a restaurant and donut shop. He developed an interest in magic at age 7 and took inspiration from the great illusionist Harry Houdini, if not the greatest. Okay, really
Yeah,
quick.
the greatest,
Do you guys know how Harry Houdini he died?
Yeah,
trick.
didn't he die like drowned?
Was it the burying alive
no?
trick, or was it
Nope.
the
Nope.
drowning?
No, he was
Oh, the punch.
backstage.
The punch.
He was sleeping.
Yeah, and he was like, "Punch me in the stomach." Punch
No,
me in the
no, that was his bit. A bit that Harry Houdini did was punch me in the stomach.
Yeah, and it ruptured
he was
something.
backstage sleeping, preparing for the next day to do a stunt. Somebody randomly went backstage and proceeded to punch him in the gut while he was ill prepared as hard as they could and killed him.
But it was like a
Fucking
while later.
hell.
Well, he tried to perform anyways. So the doctors, they knew he had a hernia. They knew there was something wrong, and he was like, "No, the show must go on."
Appendicitis.
There you go, appendicitis.
So
And he
ruptured
tried to
his
perform
A week and a half.
anyways.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a while, and he tried to perform anyways, and then died.
I thought it was like pow right in the kissa and he was dead.
no, it was slow.
I thought he just
It
got a
was
slow blow to death.
and
Just
it took
boom.
a while. No, it was a slow.
Oh, I didn't know that. We should
was
do a
very slow
Harry
down.
Houdini.
Yeah, that'd be a good thing.
We're not jumping the shark because this is actually related, but this would be cool to talk.
Harry Houdini?
I would love to do more of like a magician's. Like, this is cool, man. This is stuff that I haven't
Pretty sure
really.
wasn't he Jewish too, or something like that?
I haven't gotten into much personal
was,
life, early life.
Like an immigrant.
Let's see.
He's had a very interesting life.
He was born in Hungary.
There you go. Yeah, to a Jewish family. Hungarian Jew. Rabbi Meir Samuel Weiss.
Wow.
Yep.
He was almost left blind.
Fourth of 7 children.
After a childhood
After
accident.
a large family, yeah.
Wow. All right, well, let's get back this way.
That's
Angel,
a very interesting story. We should dive into that.
I would
one.
love to.
like to
I
open
want to
that
know
up.
more about Harry Houdini.
I would definitely like to, yeah.
If you'd like to know more about Harry Houdini, you leave a comment.
Yeah, comment. Tell us. Let us know.
Definitely
Hey,
let us know the demand for certain episodes. We'll try to put them ahead of the line.
Yeah,
Like,
I do like that. We will definitely prioritize
And-
episodes anybody asks
Yeah,
us
and
or
if you're
recommends.
not into Houdini, throw a comment down telling us what we should do.
Yeah. Tell us to
Maybe
stick
we'll
it in
make
our
the
Harry
episode
Houdinis.
shorter. If there are more people who don't really want the Houdini episode, but it's still something we're interested in, we'll make a shorter episode.
Could always do that. Yeah, we could do many episodes.
We're open to suggestions. Let us know.
Yeah,
Like to hear
we're always
from you.
open to suggestions. But revealing the shark again. Angel performed for an audience after 5 years. That's spelled wrong, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. 5 years of practicing his craft at age 12, for which he was paid $10.
Wow.
Dang. By age 14, Criss Angel was performing throughout high school at restaurants in East Meadow, including the Wine Gallery. Dang. Angel's first major illusion was making his mother float in their family den. That's awesome. Early in his career, he was helped by animal breeder. Wait, what? Mark Maron?
Mark Morone.
Is it? I thought that was the dog whisperer dude. Oh no, okay. I thought it was that like famous dog whisperer dude.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. My bad. Derailing.
Once again, hop the tracks.
Yeah, who helped Angel find and train a set of doves for his act.
Wow.
That's
Oh,
cool.
hell yeah.
So by the time he graduated from East Meadow High School, he had decided to pursue a career as a professional magician instead of attending college as his parents wanted.
Oh, like most theater kids.
Wow.
According to the Biography channel, Angel hit the road and began touring with other traveling performance acts. Between traveling and performing, he attempted to further his education on his own by studying the history of magic in public libraries. He also studied the art of mysticism, music, martial arts, and even dance.
And dance.
That's pretty cool. He once said,
I
I
bet it was
stayed
a
away
Trevor
from
thing.
magicians when I was younger because I didn't want to think like them and wanted to create my own style. I see that. I can see
it makes
that.
sense.
Clive
He really
Barker,
did.
Lord of Illusions is one of his like big like opening. That's one of the first things he says
Yeah.
inspired him. That makes sense.
Yeah, horror director.
Well, he was the first to really blend like a music genre and magic into one thing. Because before it was always like magic shows would have their own soundtrack,
Right.
And they would like do their whole thing with their show. Criss Angel really blended like that alternative metal from like that new metal sound,
Yeah.
and threw it into his magic shows. And not only did that, made his own music and kind of tried to blend it in with his magic, which is something that nobody else had done at the time.
Right.
I don't know.
It
if
was
anybody else
a
had done it up to that
presentation.
point.
It was
Right.
it was a stage set. It was everything.
It was the music was part of the magic.
Yeah.
It set the stage.
Oh, this is interesting. So Criss Angel actually has been known to actively discourage a belief in mediumship, stating that there is no way for mediums to speak with people beyond the dead. He has said if somebody's doing that for entertainment purposes, that's one thing. But if they claim to be communicating with the dead, I don't care if they're from my hometown. I don't care if they're my family members. I will expose them and tell them what they really are.
Wow.
Dang.
Big fat phony.
Big fat phony.
That's some mighty words coming from the phony
I
thinker
know, that is
himself.
kind of strange.
Like of all things, I'm sorry, death is one of the biggest things in any culture ever. In every culture, death is a huge thing.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, for that to be the one thing that you've got a hard stance is there's no communication with the dead whatsoever. Come on, man.
While
For
also
all
trying to
things of you
convince
be fake-
millions of people
exactly
that your magic is real.
Mind freaking
and
blown.
to stand
You
on
can
that
fucking
hill.
levitate people.
Right. That's
But the idea that people can receive a communication or a sign from their loved ones beyond the grave, that's bullshit to you.
Mind freaking blown.
That's just like, come on, of all stances to take, man, that sucks.
yeah.
It's a shitty stance to take.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree and like wholeheartedly. He was an illusionist on Ozfest. So that's where the connection was that we found out earlier.
Oh yeah, that's the Ozzy Osbourne connection.
That makes sense.
Because we did see him posting some stuff with Ozzy.
Yeah, he was making $50,000 a day
Wow.
selling merchandise and signing it. Wow.
That's why he was repping that skateboard, the Criss Angel.
Well, that was
skateboard so
before.
hard. That was before.
So here you go. Let's get into Mindfreak because that's the juice, right? That's the money. Like that's what we want to talk about. In 2005, Angel became the creator, director, and executive producer of the A&E network show Criss Angel Mindfreak and had entered production in January. Seasons 1 and 2 were filmed at the Aladdin in Las Vegas, with season 3 at the Luxor, Las Vegas. Premiering on July 20th, 2005, the show's illusions included walking on water, levitating, walking up the side of the Luxor Hotel in the light of 39 focus lamps that can be seen from space, floating between two buildings, causing a Lamborghini to disappear, surviving in an exploded C4 crate, cutting himself in half in full view of an audience, and getting run over by a steamroller while lying on a bed of broken glass.
Wow. I wish I could make a Lamborghini disappear.
I wish I could just see a Lamborghini. I wish I could just make it up here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Have you seen a Lambo?
Yes, I've seen one.
Okay.
I wish I could see one that I own.
Well, if you could make it disappear, then they wouldn't know where to find it. And they could make it reappear somewhere else
The
later.
fact that it
That is
got
true.
renewed for
And then it
even
would
a
be your
third
Lambo.
season is
Just saying.
That is true.
Yeah. Maybe that's how Criss Angel actually got his millions.
It was renewed for a third season in July 2006 with more than 1.5 million viewers. That's how he made his money.
Yeah. Oh, no, it was a cash cow.
The absolute bullshit of this. Criss Angel is the biggest name in magic since Houdini. No other magician has invaded pop culture to the degree that Criss Angel has, which I mean, that one's true.
Yeah.
He has changed the image of magic and made it cool.
That's
Whoa,
debatable.
I didn't know this. The show became one of the most popular foreign television shows in parts of Asia, including China.
Dude, that's really cool.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, have you not seen like Chinese game shows and
The
shit?
Chinese-
It does
Chris.
work in that vein, yeah.
100% they would look at Mindfreak and be like, yeah.
That's crazy.
Mindfreak.
See,
I'm Mind the
Cut
Freaka.
that.
there is something to be said about this. The show was noted as part of the mid-2000s films, television, and books that drove a resurgence of the public popularity of magic. So it did bring it back into the media and into popular culture, which that's really cool.
Which is then bullshit. They then voted him Magician of the Century. If he got a lot of people into it, made it more mainstream, then that means he was giving away the secrets and promoting people to become magicians. So why? Though? Why then?
The show only ran for 5 years, 2005, 2010.
Wow. I was
I
reading
thought
this.
it ran for longer.
I did too. I like this. So the stunts alone, Daily Variety reviewed the premiere of Criss Angel's Mindfreak, stating the stunts alone are impressive, but what makes the show fascinating are the down-home touches in which we see the kid from New York who first honed his magic skills at the age of 6. Keenly aware of the camera at all times, Angel manages to offer some personality, especially where family is involved. Viewers follow the illusionist as he contemplates new and more dangerous stunts, while his crew, including his often fretful brothers, offer insight as to what, other than ego, drives someone in this profession.
It's ego and fame and money. That's
What
exactly
a
what
cork
the fuck it
soaker,
was.
dude.
What
They
do
are
you mean other than
glazing this
ego?
man right now. This dude is whoever
Glazing him? Oh.
They are mind freaked by that. Look at this. Daily Variety literally just bent over and kissed his butt. That's what happened. That was bullcrap. Other tricks performed in the show included the performances of seances, as well as other tricks in order to teach his audience about con men and how to avoid scams intended to manipulate money out of people. That's crazy. That's so wild. Yeah, I mean, how are you guys feeling about Criss Angel? If we had to have a final if we were to try and wrap this thing up with how we felt about Criss Angel.
I have a better opinion of him than I did because of finding out about the charity.
Sure.
And the charity
certainly.
work that he's been doing
Wait, what
and
is
the
this?
later work. But In terms of it's not magic. It's theatrics. It's illusion. It's not magic.
Right.
I don't think he should. I don't think he should be linked as the greatest magician in this century.
Oh
Not
no!
for sure.
Hell
Hell
no!
It's not something I agree with.
No, definitely not.
Wait, what is this?
Well, read it if it's fascinating. You know, it's almost like we're on a
Criss
podcast.
Angel cut him off at one point, saying, "I guess this is a no."
Cut
and
who
proceeded
off?
To open the envelope. The envelope contained an index card with the numbers 911 printed on it for September 11th.
Okay, no. You
2001.
can't just.
Angel's explanation was this: if on 9/10 somebody could have predicted that 9/11 was going to happen, they could have saved thousands of lives. The other envelope's contents were scheduled to be revealed on the first episode of season 4 of Criss Angel's Mindfreak. He was alluding to the fact that he was going to predict a terrorist attack. That was.
Oh my god!
I think it was that
the
he
next
could
one?
have. That he could have. So basically, I'm psychic, and with my stupid illusion magic
saved lives.
bullshit, I could have predicted 9/11. Oh, but nobody can talk to the dead.
That's
Okay,
insane.
so I'm never mind. I take it back.
Wow.
Just my opinion of
Wow,
Criss Angel
Criss.
is just as shit as before.
Chris, wow.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
I'm good with it. I'm done.
He was hired by Michael
It's a wrap.
Jackson
I'm
in
done.
2009.
Oh, here we go. So
Yeah.
we can talk about his appearances in pop culture. So Angel has made numerous special television guest appearances on WWE Raw. Of course he did. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. How fitting. The illusionists that are the WWE, and then you have the illusionist that is him. And he also appeared on the Oprah Winfrey Show, including the premiere episode of its 24th season. He was on The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, Jimmy Kimmel Live, The Megan Mullally Show, The Ellen DeGeneres Show, Larry King Live, Tonight Show, Late Show with David Letterman, America's Got Talent, Rosie O'Donnell. He has also been in hit TV shows, CSI New York, which I've seen that one, and that one's really, really cool. Las Vegas, and Rules of Engagement. Angel also appeared in an Orville Redenbacher pop-up bowl popcorn commercial. I need to see that.
Yeah.
He made an appearance on an episode of Hell's Kitchen. That's cool.
That's
and
really
in 2020, Angel voiced himself in the American Dad episode One Fish, Two Fish. And I love that episode.
Wow.
Dirty Mind Freaker. I love that episode, man. In May 2005, Angel introduced honoree Ozzy Osbourne at the VH1 Rock Honors Awards, biting the head off of a bat as part of the introduction and homage
Wow.
to Osbourne's early career on stage
I'm
antics.
glad that's not a thing anymore.
At the 2007 MTV Video Music Awards, Angel performed an illusion as a part of the musical performance by Britney Spears and helped to plan her stage show, which opened the television broadcast. He was also hired as the illusionist for the planned 2009 Michael Jackson O2 Arena concerts before Jackson's death. In 2013, Angel had a cameo in the feature film The Incredible Burt Wonderstone, and Jim Carrey's character in the movie Steve Gary has been said to be modeled after him. There's a wax statue of Criss Angel in the Madame Tussauds Wax Museum in Vegas.
That's cool. He got his wax statue.
That makes sense. That definitely makes sense. So let's read this one, and then we'll do our closing statements, huh? And then we'll
Yeah.
kind of finish this one out, our little 10th episode special on Criss Angel. It says, Criss Angel is the most watched magician in internet history since the late 2000s. His clip, Walk on Water, has received more than 39 million views by 2010. Dang.
Wow.
That's wild. And more than 46 million by 2013. By early 2013, his videos had archived more than 200 million views. Another highly watched clip is Rip Bodies Apart, taken from the premiere episode of Believe, which had more than 12 million views within a month.
And that's the one where he lines them up on the bench and then swaps their torsos.
Yes.
That one was crazy.
Yes, that one is crazy. That one is very wild.
Well, I guess since we're getting into closing statements here, I will go with mine too. When I first watched Criss Angel, I was terrified.
You were scared.
I was scared. You know, I always thought I was seeing a man that had sold his soul, was using demonic powers to do these real things. Then I thought he was cringe. I thought he was stupid. I thought he achieved nothing. And I thought his content was worthless.
Right.
And now I think it's hilarious. I think it's comedy gold. I think this man turned something that otherwise most people would scoff at and turned it into a incredibly successful career.
Yeah.
One at which he's performing shows all the time in Las Vegas and just banking off of it. You know?
Yeah.
In the end, maybe Chris's greatest trick isn't levitating above a hotel. It's making us all believe, even for a moment, that the impossible might just be possible.
Dude, I love that, man.
And with that, this has been Cats Open Doors, and this has been our 10th episode.
That's beautiful. Man, I'm really glad that we've done this. We've been really talking about it for a while and wanting to do it. I'm stoked that we made it to 10 episodes.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a big achievement.
10 episodes.
We've
To the next 10.
Celebrating
next 10.
The 20th anniversary of Criss
Oh,
Angel.
man.
Yeah. So I'm Chris with 1S Angel.
Yep, I'm Michael.
I'm Serenity.
And this is the Cats Open Doors podcast.
See you next time.
See you guys next time.
Bye.